and welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. I hope you're all very, very well. Shall we, look at these pillows up here, like they're my mates. Let's have a little chat and a catch up. I've realised I haven't done a chatty video since, I think it might even have been March, so that's like 3 months ago that we haven't done a chatty video. And I was trying to work out why I haven't done a chatty video, and I think it's also part to do with the fact that I now use Instagram stories a lot for sort of like the chatting aspect. Every month, a month wouldn't go by where I wouldn't do a lovely chat video where I just talk about things that I've been up to, etc, etc. And I think it's because I've been using Instagram for that, Instagram stories, so soz. But yeah, let's have a little chatty video. So I've got a few things just to inform you about. The first thing being is that this Saturday, the 27th of June, between the hours of 7 PM till 10 PM BST, is Cosy Reading Night. And this is a very special Cosy Reading Night because I am in collaboration with, they do like a little X, don't they? So it would be like Lauren and the Books, X Independent Bookshop Week, because the lovely people at Independent Bookshop got in touch with me and said, would I like to host the official Cosy Reading Night for Independent Bookshop Week? And I was like, yes, of course I would. It would be very, very exciting to have Independent Bookshop Week on board with Cosy Reading Night. So this Saturday, the 27th of June, as I said, from 7 PM, there'll be Cosy Reading Night, and it will be an Independent Bookshop Week Cosy Reading Night. I have bought books from an independent bookshop, one of my favourite independent bookshops, Margate Bookshop in Margate, which you all know is a quite beloved seaside town close to where I am, also where they've got the best pizza of all time in a pizza restaurant called GB Pizza. Love that pizza, love that pizza. I had a pear and Stilton pizza last time I was down there, I think. Oh my god, it was absolutely delicious. So yeah, so I've got big books from, not from the pizza place, from Margate Bookshop, which is a lovely bookshop, and there will be a haul of those books when they arrive. They haven't yet arrived yet, and that'll be my sort of TBR, where I talk you through the books that I'll be reading. So that will be happening this Saturday. So this isn't the TBR, this is just me telling you. But also I wanted, just on top of Cosy Reading Night chat, was to also say that throughout lockdown, I've been doing Cosy Reading Nights every other Friday, which has been lovely, and I sort of dubbed these the stay-at-home club Cosy Reading Nights, and they've been really, really fun, and it's been really nice to have something to look forward to, and everyone's got so involved, and it's been so fun how involved people have got. Now, with lockdown restrictions easing where I am in the UK, there'll be more on that later, I think we're going to wrap these Cosy Reading Nights up. So the last Cosy Reading Night, the last stay-at-home Cosy Reading Night, will be Friday the 10th of July. Now, throughout lockdown, we've been doing lots of different things for Cosy Reading Night. We've had Cosy Reading Morning, Cosy Reading Afternoon, Bumper Cosy Reading Night. David's vlogged one of these Cosy Reading Nights. We've done an Insta Live and a YouTube Live. And for this last Cosy Reading Night, Friday the 10th of July, I was wondering if you guys would like to vote to let me know what you want that Cosy Reading Night to be. So out of the things we've had so far, Cosy Reading Morning, Cosy Reading Afternoon, David vlogging, that one, doing an Instagram live, doing a YouTube live, or doing a bumper Cosy Reading Night. Let me know out of those what has been your favourite Cosy Reading Night, and let me know in the comments down below. I'll also be doing this, as I mentioned before, I'll be mentioning this on Instagram stories, and there'll be a vote on there as well. So I will collate all of the votes and let you know what that last stay-at-home club Cosy Reading Night will be. And then I think we'll take a break on Cosy Reading Nights. I will do a summer Cosy Reading Night at some point throughout the summer. And that will probably be in David's parents' garden, now that we can get into friends and family's gardens in the UK. That'll be there, so that might be in August probably, which would be lovely. God, I love it in David's parents' garden, it's so gorgeous. So that'll be happening. But yeah, let me know what you want that last stay-at-home club Cosy Reading Night to be. Vote down below, and yeah, it'll be exciting, and I'll collate all of that stuff. So as I said, lockdown measures in the UK have slowly started relaxing. So much so is that I've able to get myself a hair appointment for the middle of July to get these roots done. Now you might think, oh, is that a video from Lauren from 2016 when she had brown hair? Because I plaited my hair away. So basically when I plait my hair away, I just plait my blonde away, and I'm just left with this brown parting and then blonde plaits. My roots are unbelievable. They're like 4 centimetres either side, I'd say. I had a hair appointment booked in for the 3rd of April, which obviously didn't happen because of the lockdown. So my hair was already needed doing then, and that is, so my appointment will be April, May, June, July, 3.5 months since I should have had it done. Imagine. Bye. David's off to the shop to get himself some chicken. So yeah, so I'm very much looking forward, number one, to have my hair done, which is quite a vain thing, but hey, I love having my hair done. And also, I just want some length cut off it. It's getting quite long, and now because it's hot this week in the UK, I would like some hair chopped off of it, so that I can, just so it can feel a bit nicer. So yeah, number one, that's not my number one thing, but that's one of the things I'm really, really looking forward to. Also, David and I, just before lockdown happened, got a membership to a place local to us called Leeds Castle, and it's a castle with some grounds. We've been to some open air cinemas there before and things like that, and we got membership there where you can go and walk around the grounds and go in the castle. You can't go in the castle at the moment because of lockdown, and have a picnic and things like that. We got that membership in February, went once, and then wasn't able to go again because of lockdown and they closed it all. Now, they've just opened it up this week, which is very exciting. So things have changed there in that you're not able to go indoors and things like that, but you are able to book to go. So whereas you could just sort of turn up with your membership card and be like, hey, here I am, now you have to book so that you've got staggered entrance times and things like that. But Dave and I are going to take a picnic this weekend. We're going to take our books. That's been really nice as well. David's been doing a lot of reading. He keeps heading down the beach. He's trying to film an ASMR video, which involves like the tide going in or coming out. But every time he's been, it's been too loud. The wind's been too loud. So he's tried to do it 2 days in a row. He went down yesterday afternoon and he went down the first thing this morning, like 6 o'clock this morning. And he's trying to do that. So he's been reading down the beach, which has been very exciting. But that's something to look forward to on David's channel if you're into a sort of ASMR video of the seaside, which will be lovely. So yeah, but David's been reading, so we're going to take our books and do some reading, take a little picnic, and have a lovely, lovely time. So I'm really, really looking forward to that this weekend. And things have just slowly been opening up. So today it's Wednesday. This video will be going up on Wednesday, and shortly I'm about to meet my friends down the beach to go for a walk with them, which will be really, really nice. And we're going to my cousin Laura's house to sit in her garden on Friday and have dinner in the garden, which will be really nice. We've done that with David's family a few weeks ago, sat in their garden and had dinner. So yes, things are slowly getting back to normal. And a new thing that got announced yesterday was that you can now meet indoors. 2 households can meet indoors from, I think it might be like next weekend, the weekend of the 4th of July, I think, or some point from there, which is something that we haven't been able to do since March, which is very exciting. So what I think I've realised about this whole thing is that everyone moves at a different pace, don't they, in terms of the lockdown restrictions and how you felt about the lockdown restrictions. I personally, when this all first started, and I work in a hospital, and one of the doctors I work with was saying in December, oh, this sort of coronavirus thing that's happening in China, this is going to be a real worry sort of next year. And I was a bit flippant about it and was like, no, don't be so stupid, like, it'll be fine, more people die of the flu, like the classic stuff that people say, more people die of the flu every year, oh, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. And then the week before it all kicked off, we were in Centre Parks on holiday with my parents and my sister and her husband and my niece, and we were in a sort of bubble. We hadn't really looked at any news and things like that. We're very busy with badminton, swimming, painting pottery. So when we were on the way home and on the news and they were saying, oh, there's been more cases and we're getting a bit concerned and blah blah blah, and then we went into lockdown quite quickly after that, I was like, maybe I've underestimated how bad this would be. And then from then I thought, sort of taking it very, very seriously. And when the measures of sort of like being sort of lessened came in, I was a bit frightened because you feel safe, don't you, when you're at home? I feel like, well, I feel safe, like I can only speak on my behalf. I feel safe at home. And when I was sort of thinking, oh, you can start meeting up again now, like, is that a safe thing to do? Like, oh, go. But what I've realised from this is that you can only control your behaviour on this. So I've really taken time not to concern myself with what other people are doing and what other people are feeling about these things, because I can only control how I feel about it. So yeah, so David and I, we haven't got anywhere we need to be. So we are trying to sort of, we're staying at home as much as we can, but we are slowly getting back into normality. We're not about to dash to the bloody pub or dash to the shops, because anything we want we can get online, and we've been throughout this, I've been to the supermarket like twice, and that was quite early on, and it was quite stressful, so I stopped doing that. So we've been using click and collect, which is something where you're why am I boring you with this? Where you all do your shopping online and then you can go and collect it. We've done that and we're going to continue to do that. Even when this is all over, I think it's just easier to do that. So yeah, so we're easing ourselves back in, little toe in at a time. One toe, another toe. My toes aren't this long, and just doing that. So yeah, I think that's a lesson I've learned about myself, is that you can't control what other people are doing, and in the same way I can't control how other people are feeling about it. So whereas when this all sort of kicked in, I started feeling very concerned about this, and oh god, if David gets it, there's only one way he's got it because he's not leaving the house and I'm going to a hospital every day, and am I going to give it to him and things like that. Like, and whereas other people, like there's been an old couple that live near where we live and I see them go out every single day and walk their dogs, and they're not adhering to social distancing. One day my sister was outside talking to us from a distance and the old lady just walked straight past, literally within about less than 30 centimetres of her. And I was just thinking, like, I can't control that. I can only control how worried I feel and my actions. So yeah. Was that a rant? I don't think it was a rant. It's just like something I've learned about myself. But yeah. That's that. One more thing I wanted to mention, because as I said, I'm filming this on Wednesday. I'm filming this on Wednesday. I am filming this on Wednesday. It's going up on Wednesday. But tomorrow is the 25th of June, which is, guys, 6 months till Christmas. So Simon messaged me on Instagram and sent me this Instagram story of someone he knows, or someone he follows, celebrating We Wish You a Semi-Christmas. And these guys had little presents and things like that, and they were celebrating halfway till Christmas. And I said to them, I mean, you all know most of the days are very much the same. Dave and I have tried to mix it up a bit. We've hosted a few cinema nights where we make this lounge into a cinema. We've done a pub night, we've done a spa night, we've done board game cafe and things like that. And I said, oh, let's have a semi-Christmas. So tomorrow, the 25th, I'm working from home, but when work finishes, we are going to, we've bought each other a little present. God, I'm really hoping David's present is it, like, I really hope it comes tomorrow in the post, because otherwise he hasn't got a little present. We're going to have a roast dinner, which is madness because it is sweltering here at the moment. We are going to watch some Christmas telly in the evening. We're going to listen to some Christmas music. We're doing a Christmas quiz with my friend Emma. We're going to do that over Instagram. We've done a round each. And yeah, we're just going to have a little Christmassy time, which I think will be quite nice. So yeah, that's something we're doing. Semi-Christmas. So on Instagram tomorrow there might be a little picture of me and Dave. Sadly, we still can't get to the storage unit where we keep all of our stuff, including our Christmas decorations, because they're not equipped to cope with people going there because of coronavirus. So we haven't been able to get any decorations, because we wouldn't have got like full whack decorations, but we certainly would have got a few bits hanging around. The only thing I've been able to find is I've got a, you know, I have the Lush scarves on my wall in a poster frame. I've found a mistletoe one of those, so I'm going to put that up once semi-Christmas begins tomorrow, which will be nice. So yes, so that is a little catch up. What have you guys been up to? How is lockdown restrictions in your area? Are things getting back to normal? Do remember, or if you're interested, if you take part in Cosy Reading Nights, to vote for what you would like that final stay-at-home club Cosy Reading Night to be on the 10th of July. So as I said, it can either be a Cosy Reading morning, a Cosy Reading afternoon. David could vlog it. We could do an Instagram live, which we did before for an hour, just had a chat, and we went live with some other people who were taking part in Cosy Reading Night, which was lovely. We could do a YouTube live, which is where David and I sat and we read with you guys for a bit. That was really nice. I really liked that. I sort of maybe hope that one wins, where we did like a live. It was only supposed to be for an hour and we were just going to have a chat, and then we ended up spending the last hour just reading with you guys. Or you can have a bumper Cosy Reading Night, which is, whereas Cosy Reading Night is normally 3 hours, the bumper Cosy Reading Night was 5 hours. So yeah, so do please let me know down below if what you would like of those. And that's it. So as I said, I'm off for a walk with my mates tonight, which will be very, very nice. So I better get a wiggle on and get ready to go out and see those guys. So hope you're all well, and I will see you all again soon for another booktube video. Goodbye.